Hi, I'm doing my video assignment over should any vaccines be required by law. Now, I do think people should be required by law to get vaccines because by not getting vaccines, you run the risk of putting infants and young children to develop diseases, many of which are very dangerous. Measles alone was responsible for over 134,000 deaths in 2015. My other reason is not only do you put the risk of your own kids on the line, you also put the risk of other parents' kids too. There are some people who just cannot get vaccines, such as people with leukemia and even newborns who are too young to get vaccines at the moment. It's unfair for the kids who cannot get vaccines to increase their chances of getting deadly diseases just because other parents are too afraid. Most of the fears surrounding vaccines come from the idea that vaccines cause autism. This theory first came from a study published in a medical journal that suggested a link between autism and the MMR vaccine. The study sample was only done with 12 children and it was conducted by Andrew Wakefield, who distorted the data and lost his medical license. Not only that, but he also the paper he made was also retracted. Another reason why people are opposed to vaccines is because some vaccines contain mercury. Now, it's important to know that the mercury that is used in vaccines are not the same kind that is harmful in fish, and there has been multiple studies that show no link between autism and vaccines that contain mercury. In fact, since the early 2000s, as a precautionary measure, the FDA removed all mercury-based agents called demerasal from all vaccines except for the flu vaccine. And even then, there's two versions of the flu vaccine that you can get, one with demerasal and one without. In conclusion, there's plenty of reasons why the government should implement a law enforcing vaccinations to happen.